Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear members of DailyNetPay and private trade shares. John Kielec here doing the live real trading for Monday, December 3rd, 2018. Usually I don't do recordings anymore. As stated in our updates, the recordings and live will be done Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays because those three are the most profitable days. Trading days, and those are where the most action days. So, but the reason I'm doing Monday because tomorrow I'm gonna leave out of town very early in the morning, around 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna place any trades because I got a funeral to attend. This is my daughter-in-law. The sister has died. And it's a sad thing because she's not even 50 yet. But anyways, that's the way it is. And this is why I am doing this thing. But today, for Monday, December 3rd, we have pretty good turnout. So let's get down to the business and see what happens. We had nobody in the room today, even though when I do not do recordings, the trading room is still open, so anybody can attend at any time and see what I'm doing. It's just Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays I do record it. I summarize just like I'm going to do it today. All right, so let's go to the markets. We have traded a total of 8 trades this morning. And it's just shortly after 12 right now, 3:12 actually, and I am done. And all 8 trades are profitable, no losses. And last Friday, and I didn't do a recording, but we also had 11 trades, no losses, but they were small trades. And I'm going to show you what I am doing with the trades, and we're going to go into the real big stuff later this month. So anyways, well, first of all, let's take a look at Euro USD. We started out, what I'm doing, I'm going to show you Owenda. We have 2 brokers, Owenda, and also we'll go with the Smart Trader. Okay, I belong to about 4 different brokers, but the Owenda is the number 1. Smart Trader is the other one. But anyways, what I'm doing, last week I've been testing a new strategy which involves Bollinger Band, moving average. Okay, the Bollinger Band, you can see this line in between. It's the blue and blue, and the center red line going through. Now the EMA 50 to 1, that's the moving average. Okay, and also I use statistics. Okay, and that's the right over here, 80 and 20. This is overbought conditions. These are oversold conditions. So all of these actually we have 3 different types. They go together, and I'm going to show you, I'm not really going to show you, I'm just going to give you bits and bytes about it, because to explain how all of that works and what kind of method I'm using, it will take hours. But first of all, many are not interested in what kind of plans I use, because I have my own methods, my own strategy, but I use these tools to give me profitable trades. And that's the system that I have. In order for me to explain everything, it will take hours, but first of all, you have to know how to read charts. You have to know what Bollinger Bands are, moving average, stochastics, all kinds of stuff. So members ask me, John, can you train us? I said, there's all kinds of YouTube videos, free courses you can learn, because you cannot train in 1 week. Like I've stated in the past, to learn trading, I've traded commodities for just over 3 years, but it took me a half a year to learn. The first year was kind of like a testing. So this is from experience, not something you're going to just acquire overnight. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, but I don't know. But risk is here, and I don't take huge risk. I minimize the losses to the best way possible. But anyway, so we started with Euro USD. London daybreak was over here. You can see no, that wasn't London daybreak. London daybreak was over here, 3 o'clock. It was for prices up, but that wasn't even. But anyways, we went short. That means we went for prices down. We started over here, and these were smaller lots. In ON, testing this new system, I used $30,000 lots, $20,000 lots, $10,000 lots, and $5,000 lots. Okay, because I am testing the system, how it's performing. In the last 3 trading days, it's been unbelievable. It's working. So, that's why we're going to get into big. But we made pretty good profit. So this trade, we got in here, okay, right here. We had stop loss just above here, above the Bollinger end. It came pretty close, but the signals in my plan, the markets went right over here, and they just went down. Okay, so we got stop profit loss. Those are trading profits, because we got all the way down here, we're a bit more profits, but all of a sudden the market started going back up, and you can see right over here it jumped up. So we got stop profit loss. We got stopped out with the profit, in other words, or trading profit for $20.82. Hey, profit is a profit. Next trade that I was looking at, it was British pound against US dollar. And in here, we actually did 2 trades today. Okay, then what happened in here, first one was for prices down, short, okay, and once again, we risked a little bit over here, because when we entered, the price was going down, but all of a sudden the price turned against us, okay, price turned against us, and then it went really up, but then it came down. But when it came down, I don't know, this is 23, no, this has got nothing to do with this. It started over here, sorry. I don't even know why this thing is. It's probably some tests I was doing, and I do all kinds of stuff. Okay, so forget about that. This is where we are. We went over here, yeah. Today's Thursday, you can see 7 o'clock in the morning. I went long, okay, because after all this, I said the market's got to retrace a bit. So we went long, and then next hour the prices went totally down. Our stop loss was always a little bit below the Bollinger Band here. But then it started taking the retracement back. I call it retracement. Usually, it should go about 50% or something like that. But anyways, this is where we entered, and the market went down. But then over here started going up, went up. And eventually, over here, we got stop profit loss. And, stopped out with a profit of $29.13 because the market started to go down. All right, so when the market's down, so my trading signals and my method, later, this was what, 1 o'clock, we went for prices down. This trade didn't last long whatsoever, but we got it for prices down, go opposite, short. So we entered this thing, and we got stop profit loss of $17.44. We got entered over here, and we got stopped out with a profit over here. So, that was like almost a $50 trade in here. And but, they do add up. In here, like I say, we were trading smaller lots. Okay, and this is not the big lots. Over here in USD, Swiss franc, London daybreak, it said prices go up. Okay, that was last week. This week, yeah, this is the today date. You can see it was for prices go up. We did the same thing. We entered over here for prices to go up. And these are live charts. These are just my drawings. Okay, I entered for prices go up. See if I can enlarge this. Okay, we entered over here. Prices start going up, and we got stopped out over here. Stop profit loss of $5.20 because all of a sudden it started dropping. You can see if we would have kept the trade, we would have been a lot more in profit. But I don't take super high risks, not where I'm actually testing the system. So we got stopped out with a trading profit of $5.28. Next trade was over here, and this was British pound against Japanese yen. It's same thing. Okay, what we happen in here. Okay, let me just move this up over here like this. Okay, so we went. There was okay, well, I forgot to show you that. Okay, first thing in the morning, I looked at my crypto trend finder or trend writer, and it still says critical conditions. Okay, so you know, and I said, okay, I'm going to try this strategy because I want to find a system, a strategy that can tell me, even if there's high volatility, high, you know, markets where the critical condition exists, if I can still profit from it. And, you know, this is my fourth day, and so far, great profit. So this is still in test. So anyways, using that system, you can see this market went down. And that's what the critical condition says. The markets are going down. So I said, I looked at it and I put my plan to work. I looked at the Bollinger Band. I looked at the moving average, and I looked at stochastics. And I said, okay, there's got to be some kind of retracement coming in here. I don't think this market's going to go. And I have this moving average going in here. So that means the market is going down. But these candle bar sticks didn't cross over the moving average, so I knew this thing is not going to go way up. And it's not. You can see this is the current price. So I went for prices up long, and it was going great until, you know, a couple hours later, boom, it started crashing down again. And since, you know, this is a volatile market, critical conditions, we cannot risk much. So we had stop profit loss of $16.60. So, you know, trading the profits, and we still came ahead. Then, you know, the market went a little higher, but look what happened over here. It started coming down. So we did pretty good. The plan is working. Okay. Now, this one, euro and Swiss franc, there was no trades done in here. This market was uncertain, so I left it. And the other trade that I've done in here, and this is U.S. Against Canadian dollar, and the same thing. This is 3 o'clock in the morning. The London daybreak. Oh yeah, and I'm also using the London daybreak, 3 o'clock in the morning, because that's when London opens up. Tokyo and whatever Asian markets open up, and you know, 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, you know, New York opens up. So I take all of these three global markets opening zone times into this trading stuff too. So like I say, it's a system that I got, and it's working beautifully, but I'm still testing a new one. So anyways, the markets, I'm looking at this chart, and I look at the Bollinger, and I thought, okay, the prices this is kind of iffy market in here, but I said, hey, I only traded in here $5,000 trades. So anyways, we went up. And over here, a couple hours later, you know, the market was very slow, very steady. Then it went up, okay? And when, you know, we got only half of those profits. It went up, and it all of a sudden started coming down. So I had my stop profit loss set trailing, and it came down, and we got stopped out. But you can see, I exited way too early. I should have put that profit loss a little bit higher. But like I say, you know, markets conditions, when they're critical, you take what you can. But you can see the market is still up, and that's the current price. So that was the other trade. So these trades that we've done. Now let's go to a smart trader, and the smart trader. This is another account, okay, USD Canadian. Okay, I did Australian dollar against USD. Okay, this is London daybreak. No, London daybreak. I didn't do a London daybreak. London daybreak was third over here. That's 3 o'clock in the morning of green, so the market down. The London daybreak pointing arrow down. But look at what happened in here. This was from Friday, and December 2nd, very early in the morning. Look at this, just whew. So somebody was going short over here, okay, and they had their stop loss. Well, the stop loss wouldn't get hit till over there. That would have been a huge, huge loss. That's why risks are high in trading. But you got to sometimes select different markets, because see this gap to here. Okay, let's measure this. What is this? From here, okay, to here, that's 54.4 pips. So, you know, if we're trading for $1, the smaller lots, then, you know, that would have been $54.40. But say somebody's trading the standard lot, the $100,000 lot, that would have been, you know, $540. And, you know, I risk $1,000 on a $100,000 lot, but usually around $350 or less. So this is what could happen, you know. But, you know, it does happen often with Australian dollar and USD. But anyways, after all this was gone, I thought, well, here's a good opportunity. You see the moving average is way down here. So that's moving. The prices are going up. But I looked at these looked at the high London daybreak. Where's the London daybreak? I just said, yeah, London daybreak was for prices go down. I said, it's got to go down. Okay, so it's around the center of the Bollinger Band, and I entered short over here, and the prices were just going. It just went up and then went up and down over here, but in the third hour, it just, whoa, the prices went down. Then we got stop profit, last trading profit, and we got $184 in here, and you can see the prices went even down. But over here, the prices went way down, then all of a sudden came back out, and this is where I put the stop trading profit, stop profit loss trading over here, but when it hit over there, it hit and we profited $184. This was a bigger lot. This was actually, in this category, I traded with a $100,000 lot. I said, well, the system is working, I'm going to risk it, okay? So, thank God, it worked out good. All right, so that was another one. Then we go into GB. Over here, these two markets, I didn't do nothing. Okay, in this one, British pound against the Australian dollar. This was another one. Okay, this is December 3rd, as you show in there. London daybreak for prices up. And, you know, once again, I examined everything, and you can see the moving average is way up there. It's above, so that means, you know, the prices are should go down. But I'm looking over here. The prices started way, way over here. Okay, if this was, you know, blue line over here, it should have been here. But sometimes you just take risks. Sometimes you don't know if these things are going to give you the 100% the truth. You got to take other things into consideration. But anyways, make a long story short, I look for a retracement between the center Bollinger Band and the bottom one, and I says, well, we got to go at least 50%. It's got to retrace, right? So, and you know, so it did. Okay, it went actually a bit more. We went long over here, and all of a sudden the market went right against us. Like, you know, that happens. It's normal, and you know, but you just got to wait out. And on the third hour, the market started going up. It went really high. But over here, this was 11 o'clock when the market has changed. It reached its peak. And you can see right now where it's at in here. So I put that stop profit loss, the trading profit, and got hit over here, and we profited $393.83. So these were our trades for today. So once again, you know, from the smart trader, okay, we had two profitable. Total profit was $577.83, And the other one, total profit from Oenda, was profit of $94.87. So you can see that there was what, 4, 5, 2, 4. Then we did one twice, so it was 6 trades. But like I say, these trades were in smaller lots, and we profit only 94. All this week I'm gonna use Oenda, use the $20,000, $30,000, $10,000, and $5,000 lots or units, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna see. Then after that, we're gonna get into the 50,000 or 100,000. I want to make sure that, you know, we are moving forward instead of backwards, because I don't like losing. So these are the trades, and that's what the trading is all about. So I'm just going to summarize for today the trading results for Monday, December 3rd. We had 8 trades. We have won 8 trades. Our total profit for Monday is $672.70. 0 losses. Okay? So once again, I'm not sure if there will be no recording tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday. But because I got funeral out of town, got to get up very early. I get up very early in the morning, but I'm not sure even if I'm going to do any trades. I will be back on Wednesday to do live recording, and I will update. So thank you for watching. Have a profitable week. And if you're with DailyNetPay private trades, DailyNetPay private trade shares, it's almost impossible to lose in here, because you can see what we are doing, real life trades. Okay, you can be here, watch us do it, watch me trade. You can ask me questions at any time, and I am in the room. Okay, so once again, have a profitable week, and until Wednesday.